It's been less than a week, and I'm back having to talk about the trilogy again. Well, I mean, I don't have to. I just want to. So, GTA, the trilogy, the definitive edition, was initially released, and I made a video about how Rockstar is the bluntest tool in the shed for it. And there has been lots more new information that I was not aware of before making that video, which I'm obviously going to insult Rockstar for. So when making that video, something I was not aware of was Rockstar wasn't handling the remasters. It was Grove Street Games, the people that did the PS3 and Xbox port of Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, which was just the mobile port, spewed into the console with just as many bugs. So they thought it'd be a great idea to put them back on the job again. I'm surprised that they're still on the payroll after the absolute insult they did to the GTA San Andreas game. But not only did they insult Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, they also insulted the entire trilogy, the games that made Rockstar who they were today. The reason I said were and not are, because back then, they were good. They could make good games. They actually cared about their community. Now, that place is not run by people who are passionate to make a good story and good entertainment for people. No, all they care about is money and how to make money. So, the GTA trilogy, they thought it was going to be a gold mine, and it clearly was. So many people fell for that trap. People paid money for a game, and they couldn't even play it if you were on the PC. The entire launcher went down, which means every game on there was unplayable. So, and if you got the trilogy, you couldn't play the trilogy. They took it off the launcher, and I think only recently you were allowed to actually play it on PC. So, Rockstar just can't do anything anymore. Calling Rockstar the bluntest tool in the shed, it just wouldn't be enough to describe it, because Rockstar is way more than that. It would be insulting the blunt tool. So back on the subject of Grove Street Games and their history of their bugs. Not only did they not fix any of the old bugs that were present in the game, they added new bugs. For example, the disappearing bridge. I think a lot of people have seen that one. You're turning into basically pixels. When you get a haircut, there's pixel bugs everywhere, texture glitches. People look like emotionless. Like a game on the PS2 made characters more emotional, look more human than a game meant for next-gen consoles today that are impossible to get your hands on, by the way, no matter what, unless you get it scalped for an unfair price. And they couldn't even handle a remaster. A simple remaster. They didn't even do their own remaster. They got another company to do it that completely failed the first time. They can't handle anything anymore. They can't handle updates. They can't handle new games. I'm honestly ashamed to say I was a fan of Rockstar and their games, but at this point, it's just ridiculous. I am not coming back to a single Rockstar title until I am fully convinced that they can actually be competent and make something good for once. You have to be honest with yourself. The only people that still care about these games are scummy YouTubers, because they know that they can make even more profit than Rockstar does per day on these clickbaity, scummy videos. Now it's being rumored that GTA 4 is getting a remaster, and if it's true, I'm at a loss for words. Like, honestly, like, they failed horribly. Not even horribly. They just failed. There's not enough words in the dictionary to describe how much they failed. And if they so much as touch a hair on GTA 4's head, I swear to God that there is going to be riots at Rockstar's HQ And that's not a threat. That is genuine fact. There is going to be people pissed about it. But that's about all I have left to say, and all I will ever say ever again on the subject. Yeah. See ya.
Oink, oink. Oink, 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 oink. I'm the best piggy. Oink, 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 oink. Best piggy in the town. Oink, 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 oink. Piggy, piggy. Oink, oink.